There may be blood in my PRs.
Why do I have... Where's Lady? No.
Everyone dies.
Yeah! So that's what it looks like when you do 10 minutes of choreography with nothing planned ahead. Now they would probably do that in a couple shots in film, and then on stage we practice it a couple more times. But that's a rough kind of thing. And if you notice the grappling, what I like to do is, 90% of real fights end up on the ground, but it would look like this if two people really knew what they were doing and they were grappling. It'd be like this the whole time. Wow, this is... Yes! Yes! Like that whole time. And there'd be like arm bars to break the arm. Because real fights end in seconds. Like if it was a one-on-one fight and I wanted to end it and I took him down, I could just take his arm, break it right away, get back up and kick him in the head. But that doesn't look too cool because people want more usually.
I hate to contradict you, but I've been fighting a long time and you're right, they usually end on the ground and only one person's on the ground.
That's very true. Yeah. Well, sometimes if they're both good, like in street fights, it's usually one person's good. One's not. They're both really good, and for some reason they're drunk, so they decide,
You pushed on somebody's knee, they're on the ground.
Yeah, that's how someone's knee. But, stop it, stop kicking my knee. That's actually a good point. In real fights, the best thing ever is the knee, stand up. Or is the kick to the knee. Let's say he wants to throw a punch at me. Let's throw a kick at me. He wants to tackle me. Take it. It's a kick to the knee. So, yeah.
By the way, that fall was actually real.
I like kicking to the knees. If any of you have any questions or answers for us, go ahead, feel free to ask us anything and we'll probably answer.
If anyone else wants to hit one of us?
If anybody wants to hit one of us, right in the stomach. Strong punch.
Really?
I'll take it.
Anyone at all?
I'll hit Dustin.
I have a question for Eric.
You have a question for Derek?
Eric,
What's the
question? What happened to whipped cream when you and John spent the night? Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
That's John. Eric.
John?
I like whipped cream. That's Nick. I said action. Action feet?
Wasn't that wrestling that we saw earlier?
What?
Naked wrestling.
I don't see that. You saw it? Sorry. Or happiest day of your life? I shouldn't assume it.
Also in choreography. Also in choreography, your extension of the punch lasts a little bit more, so people can kind of see what's going on. In a real fight, you're going 1, 2. It's usually, you bring your fist back to dart your face, your body, or whatever, or you can chain break back for another punch. But in choreography, you kind of go, extend it just a little bit more, so the audience can see the blocking and the catching, and it gives a little bit more options.
If you guys like martial arts movies and you like stuff that tries to combine actual combat with stage fighting, Pretty much anything by Donnie Yen would be really good. Even some of the stuff that he does that isn't real, like he's fast enough that he could probably spin behind you and suplex.
Another really good actually fight scene that kind of goes into like other stuff, not just like the old traditional kung fu pajama stuff. It's a Jackie Chan versus Benny the Jet in a movie called Meals on Wheels, or Wheels on Meals. Okay, it's actually a really good fight because actually one of his kicks actually takes out a candle, and at one point they're actually just hitting at each other for realism. Benny the Jet was an actual kickboxer, so when you see them get the crap beat out of him, it's real. It's a really cool fight scene. But enough about me and my other old ego known as Jackie Chan. Does anybody else have any questions on martial arts, choreography, anything?
Stunts, anything like that? We don't really talk about stunts that much because I don't have like a car here to get hit by, you know,
or glass bottles,
explosions to go off behind me. Yeah, glass bottles to break on
fake
people.
chairs to throw at each other.
We actually, we brought a chair to PMX. I found a chair on the side of the road.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm taking this because they don't want it. I took it apart completely. It was already breaking a little bit, so I just kind of like smashed it on the whole night. And then I super glued it back together.
Nice.
If we had like a screen, I would show the video. But we shot a video for PMX, and in it, he's like talking. And then I came up behind him with a chair and just like screamed and smashed it over him. And because it's only super glued, just barely, it pulled together by swinging at him. But the second that it hits, it bursts into a million pieces.
Or you did one in PMX where you picked it up and it fell.
Where you failed to super glue it properly, and he picks it up, and it actually hits me with the chair.
Yeah. Pieces go flying into the audience.
Pieces go flying before it hits me, and then he hits me with what's left.
That's the part that